Hi, this is John with Computer Pro, and today I want to talk to you about Avast. I have been a big proponent of Avast over the years. I use Avast free antivirus on my computer and Avast mobile security on my phone, the premium version. And as of today, I am pulling that endorsement and I will no longer be using Avast at all, simply because their customer service is probably one of the standard lows in the industry, or for that matter, in any other industry I've seen. Um, Here's what happened. I use Avast Mobile Security, and last week I got a notice saying that it was time to renew. I pay $14.99 a year plus tax, so I can get the features like if the phone's lost, lock it, wipe it, have a siren, take a picture, all that neat stuff. And the bad thing here is, for me, is really Avast is the best mobile security on the market as far as I'm concerned. But the problem was I got this notice from the Google Play Store. I obviously use Android, that my subscription was expiring and it wasn't going to auto renew. So I went and bought a new license. Now I went in and tried to insert the license. I'm not able to do it on my phone. It says, even though it's expired on the 24th of August, that it's acting like it is still active and good, and it's not allowing me to insert a new one, even though it says it's expired. I go to the monitoring page on my Avast. It also says it's expired. And I was also having an issue with their web page where I had other devices on there at one point that I was trying to remove. The web page wouldn't allow me to remove it. So I call Avast technical support. I get through to them relatively easily, but the guy can't help me. Now, here's the crux of the matter. I go in and try and submit a support ticket. I can't do it. There's something wrong with their website saying, I go through the whole process, which is page by page, and then I submit it, and it doesn't submit. Now, I know it's not my web browser, and because I normally use Firefox, and I tried Internet Explorer, and it was still doing the same thing. And I know it's not my computer. So I call Avast Billing and ask them about that. They tell me that I do have an active subscription till August 25th of 2016. They tell me to call technical support to get some help. So I call technical support again back. Again, I'm not on hold very long, so that's not the issue. But I talked to the guy at technical support. He's basically telling me that's all the technical support does is they help you uninstall and reinstall Avast on your computer or on your devices. They don't help you do anything else with the website or anything. And he's telling me to submit a support ticket. I'm telling him I can't. I've tried. The website isn't working correctly. He goes, well, wait a couple of days. I said, well, I did wait a couple of days because I had discovered this because I thought I had submitted a support ticket, went back and logged into their support page where I had set up an account and saw I had no open tickets. Tried to do it again, went back and looked to see if there were open tickets. There were none. So I'm telling him the story. He goes, well, wait a couple more days. I'm like, I already waited a couple of days. I'm not going to do this again. I said, I need your help. Well, I can't help you. So again, this is something I'm paying for now. I mean, this isn't the Avast free or anything like that. I'm going to get to why you should be using Avast free antivirus on your computer anymore either here in a minute. So basically, he's told me there's nothing they can do. So there's technical support just doesn't work. I'm having issues logging into their website, getting anything done on their website. I know it's not my computer. Um, so I just finally hung up the phone in frustration, called back. The billing department said I wanted to cancel. I had to do that through the web browser. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that, but for some odd reason that did work. So I requested a refund. Now I'm going to find out it's not, when I talked to her, I found out it's going to take 2 weeks to get a refund on this, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's going to take 2 weeks. Now, I completely understand if you're using a Avast free antivirus or the free program and you're not getting the level of service that you used to pay for when you used the pay version. But I was paying and I was getting a very bad level of support. In fact, one of the worst I've seen anywhere. And the reason I would tell you stop using Avast antivirus for computers is this. A lot of people over the years that I've had use Avast free don't realize the one thing Avast compared to AVG, which is what I used to use, every year Avast makes you re-register the program. You have a 364 or 365 day license. So at the end of the year, you go in and re-register, and it tries to push you towards buying a pay version. All right, it's capitalism at its best, and that's fine, but they kind of get tricky with it. And quite a few of my customers over the years, if they haven't called me, have accidentally bought a pay version. Yeah, it's 20 bucks or 30 bucks, that's fine, but they bought it and they've ended up with it and they're okay with it. But the problem is now you've paid for it. What if you have a problem with it and have to call this technical support department again? Because technical support isn't really broken up into different areas. You call and you get whoever you get for whatever products. Like all the products are together. So you get no technical support even if you're paying for stuff. Avast, to me right now, has set an industry standard low in customer service. And if you're paying for their stuff or you might get stuck paying for their stuff, I would say don't use them. I mean, Windows 7, you can still use the free antivirus with Microsoft Security Essentials. It was outdated in Windows 8 and Windows 10. You might want to try AVG. I've been test driving one lately called StopZilla. Now that's a pay program too. StopZilla used to be has different features to it. I really like it. It is a $20 a year program. I'm sorry, it's 30 retail. So you might want to consider that. But for the level of service you get from AVG, there's no way, I'm not sorry, excuse me, Avast, there is no way in the world that I would tell you to consider using that. So consider that. This is John. Have a great day, but don't use Avast anymore.